Hey guys, welcome back to Making Magical Adventures. In today's video, we're here at Avengers Campus. We're gonna meet the Hulk, try some fun foods, and just kind of browse around, so stay tuned. Before we get started with today's video, guys, if you do enjoy this, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and tap the notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video, so let's get to it. So you guys can find Hulk across from Pim's Test Kitchen. He's gonna be back here in this corner where they do a lot of the meet and greets, but he looks incredible.
Oh, that's gonna be great. Smile green, green.
Ready? You might have to wait. You'll have to wait. Get ready.
Hey, everybody, good to see you. See you around. And hey, it's a big world out there. Keep it green.
We're here at Pim's Test Kitchen and we're going to try out some of the foods. Believe it or not, we have not been here yet. First food item we have here is the not so little chicken sandwich. It just doesn't seem fair to that bun to have that big a piece of chicken. So let me do my absolute best to pick this up. Oh my gosh, and it's harder with one hand.
Right?
Alright.
That looks so interesting.
Alright, that was a really delicious and interesting concept. Because the chicken is so thin, I feel like it's just a little dry. Same goes for that piece of bread. But again, I love the concept of it. Flavor-wise, I would probably give it maybe like a 7 out of 10.
I do, like Nicole said, I really love the concept of this thing. It's just like an oversized piece of chicken. So let's try this out. Breaking this thing down, the sauce is really on point. It's got a little bit of a spice to it, but it's really, really delicious. The slaw that's on it too, I feel like really makes this dish like even better. And I mean, it brings a lot of color also to the chicken sandwich. But overall, in my opinion, the chicken is really on point. The entire breading on it as well is really delicious and crunchy. I would probably give this entire concept and the entire dish a 10 out of 10 in my personal opinion. It's really, really good. Next up, we have the Quantum Pretzel. This is exactly 453.8 grams. So this is Bulgarian style, and it's got a beer cheese for dipping sauce. So I want to go ahead and dive in. Usually these things will kind of be like on top of like this little stand thingy, but today we got it on this really cool metal plate. So let's dive right in. Oh, came off perfectly. I don't think I need all that. Okay. Let's go ahead and dip it in the cheese dipping sauce. First bite. Damn. So, it's a really good pretzel. It tastes really, really delicious. It's got that like bite that you would expect with a normal pretzel when you bite into it. So overall, really good. I think that cheese sauce really makes this dish like top notch. And I would totally agree with most people how they say they really like this pretzel in particular. And I think for the 453.8 grams in this thing, it's worth every penny. And next we have the Celestial Chocolate Candy Bar. This is the Choco Smash. This is dark chocolate, peanuts, caramel, nougat, and chocolate brownie. So this is one that I've been wanting to try pretty much since Avengers Campus opened and they started offering this in particular chocolate bar. So it's a bite size for Hulk. So it's not a bite size for me, but let's go ahead and dive right in. I'll bite this end. And I do, okay, so if you look at the wrapping, I do like how it looks like it's popping out of the wrapping, which, I don't know, kind of fun. So let's take our first bite. Just bite in. What do you think? Just bite into it? Oh my gosh. Yo. That's really good. So, that's actually dangerously good. So if you kind of imagine the concept of like a Snickers bar, this is pretty much what you're getting, but I would say this is like 10 times better than a Snickers bar. Not just because it's bigger, but inside the nougat, the chocolate, and the caramel, I should say, really make this dish. This is one you could probably definitely split with like a family and stuff like that, but definitely add this one to your list. I probably would say this is my favorite out of all these dishes, but yeah, try this one out. So next up we have the Pingo Dos. I hope that's how you say it, so correct me if I'm wrong. But this week, I ended up getting the big, I want to say sipper cup thing. It just looked really cool to me because it's like a big can. But yeah, we have the drink, so let's go ahead and take a sip of this. Wow, I almost don't even know how to explain this. So if you were to ask me, it's kind of more of like a carbonated I almost taste like hints of vanilla. Maybe like a Gatorade, vanilla Gatorade with, you know, sparkling water or something. That's kind of the vibes I'm getting from this. Let me try it one more time. It's really refreshing, but I feel like it's more of like a vanilla taste. But yeah, like a Gatorade concept, which is really cool. Again, I had to have this thing. It's not like you really need it, but I had to have it. So definitely try this drink if you're here at Him Kitchen. Next item that we have is the Proton Punch. Now what we're gonna do is, the concept of this thing is you gotta squeeze this little droplet and it will make the drink change color. So let's go ahead and do that.
I love it.
I think that's pretty cool. Kind of hard to squeeze, but so yeah, you squeeze this in here. Let me do this again. Oh, there we go. So we'll mix it up. But this is a lemonade berry puree, cherry flavored with boba on the bottom. So let's try this out. Looks really refreshing. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, so definitely can taste that lemonade, but the berry flavor really enhances the drink. So you get that kind of like bitter taste that you get with like lemonades, but you also get like that sweetness of the berry. This, honestly, I would probably give this a very, very high rating. Obviously there's boba at the bottom. You can't really get that taste like with the drink like that. So I'm assuming they're kind of like more like popping pearls and that such, but really good drink. I definitely would highly recommend this for like a real hot day. And you could definitely have this for like your kids and stuff. Really fun concept, so try this one out. Next item that we're gonna be trying is the Pop-In Particle Punch. Now this thing does look a little bit sad right now, but when they do serve it to you, they put like the pop rocks and stuff, so it's like cracky, making a bunch of fun noises, but this is how it looks afterwards. So we'll go ahead and mix it up just a little bit. Now this is a non-alcoholic drink. It is a carbonated pineapple, so I'm really excited to try this, especially on a little bit of a warmer day. This would hit the spot for sure.
14 months.
Oh damn. Yeah, that's really, really good. So you definitely get like the candy-ish taste to this, and you could definitely taste that pineapple to it. It's the carbonation, maybe just because it's been sitting for a couple minutes. It's not super carbonated, but I do like that idea because it's not like overly powerful. Sometimes I feel like when you do drink like sodas and stuff, it's like a little too much, but this is perfect. Again, I would probably give this like a 8 out of 10. It's still really good. It's very refreshing, and I feel like any meal that you choose here at Him Kitchen would just go absolutely perfect with this, so definitely try this one out too. Moving on to some of the 21 and over drinks. Right now we have the Particle Fizz, and this is a watermelon hard seltzer. It looks really cool. It's got the boba popping pearls in there, and this is a watermelon acai, so keep that in mind. But it just looks so refreshing, so let's go ahead and take our first sip. Okay, so can't taste the alcohol, number one. Really delicious. I feel like it's very light on the flavor, so I almost can't really taste it. It's got the hint to it. If you think of kind of like maybe like a White Claw of such, it's like that as the hard seltzer, but you can't really get much flavor from it. Maybe if you try and pop all those popping pearls or something, might pop out, but it's really good. In my opinion, I would probably give this drink maybe a 5 out of 10. It's there if you want the alcohol, it's just not really much flavor to it, so keep that in mind. So these drinks you can find at Pim's Tasting Lab, so keep that in mind. So another item that can be found at the Pim Tasting Lab is the Molecule Meltdown. Now this is a marshmallow milk stout with vanilla ice cream and a miniature marshmallows on the top. And this, honestly, I love the concept. It sold me right away. I'm not a huge like beer or alcoholic drinker, but at Disneyland, like I always say in the videos, I can make an exception for Disney. But I'm gonna go ahead and try this out. I'm gonna go ahead and mix it up, and then we'll go ahead and get this party started. So again, this is a 21 and over drink. So for those of you not over 21, sorry. Oh my goodness, it's like, okay. So this is gonna be kind of dangerous. I don't even feel like I moved it much. Let's go. Oh gosh. Yeah, that is not it. Oh gosh. Let me see this one. So I do not like it, number one. Now it could just be because I don't really have like, or drink a lot of beer, I should say. Yeah, I'll do one more sip. I'm gonna try and mix it. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm just making it worse. All right, I'm gonna try some from the top. Maybe the sweetness can help. know. It's not my forte at all. And I don't even think mixing it really helps. So again, this is just my opinion. I probably wouldn't get this. I love the concept, I think it's really awesome. But for those of you guys who are beer drinkers, or those of you who have had this in the past, let me know in the comment section down below how you liked it. I don't want to be really biased with my opinion, but I'm not a fan. I think the best part about this is pouring it out and keeping the cup. So, yeah.
So everything here at Pin's Test Kitchen was very interesting to say the least. I did get to try the chicken sandwich on camera. Raylani's just had a little bit of a fussy day, so I've been doing everything else off camera. Personally, I really enjoyed that pretzel. I thought it was very delicious. The inside was very fluffy. Doesn't have that starchy taste like most pretzels do. We got Raylani an Impossible spaghetti and meatballs plate. That was pretty interesting. Personally, I did try it. I don't like the Beyond Meat that they used in this one. It did have more of like a different taste. I almost compared it to like the way that the animal goat meat stuff tastes. Like it has something lingers in there. Just not a fan of it. She barely picked at it. But as far as the drinks go, everything was really interesting. Personally, this one here with the little popping pearls was my favorite.
Okay guys, so that is the video. Guys, let us know in the comment section down below if you've been to Avengers Campus or if you met the Hulk yet. But with all that being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Guys, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and tap the notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. And like we always say,
May you always have a magical adventure.
we'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.